Hi guys, it's me again, this time with something different. As you can see, it's not me playing. I was thinking about ways to improve my game and maybe show you something cool, and I thought about a guess a move type of game. This is a game of the highest rated player right now, Game King 51. Congratulations to him. I don't think I've played him, not recently for sure. But he holds the #1 spot on the Board Game Arena leaderboard. So excellent player, I'm sure. And this is one of his recent games that he played. And I'm going to try and guess if I would make the same move and maybe show why I would make the move that he's making or he is not making. So here, 4-player game, a lot of gray resources. Very interesting. I love when something like this happens. So I would actually pick B here. And he does. So 1 point for me out of 19 possible decisions, right? Okay, so I'm going to assume that one of these guys is going to heavy green, and I'm going to assume it's this guy or this guy. But this guy has actually is better suited for this, I think, right? Because he's sitting before this guy. Yeah, he's better suited for this. Because of the second era, he will be ahead of this guy, and the second era is very important for the green card. So I would assume that this guy knows this. So then here is the green. He will be going red-blue, or someone would say purple. So I will get this that here is, it's tricky to find points for this guy because they would be playing blue and red. But maybe they will fight over green, that's the main hope. Then we can do we with Game King can go red-blue ourselves. Red-blue wonder in case of Giza. So from this hand, I bet that he picks this. But yeah, this is my bet. But probably I would go for something crazy and pick this. Yeah, I'm correct. But he's the #1, so you should listen to him, not me. Okay, here all of these look terrible, except for this. Trading here is not ideal. This is a really cool game. He's actually in a tough spot, I think. This is not an easy game to win. This is fine. But yeah, this is my guess for sure. And he picks this one, which means that his green are really good. Oh, sorry, I spoiled it. Oh, it's here. Would have I guessed this? This would be a tough choice between this and this, I think. But yeah. But let's count this as my mistake. So this is the first mistake. Just I clicked too much. When I'm doing a replay by me, it doesn't matter, right? But in this game, it's actually really important. So yeah, let's just count this as mistakes. I would have probably guessed this because he's not going green. This doesn't suggest green at all. And yeah. So as I said, good player knows that he will be behind this guy and he cannot win if they both challenge on reds. Here I would pick this because I have access to this and not this, and none of them has any incentive to build this, especially this guy. He might do it, but I wouldn't count on it. If we play this and actually pass him this, maybe. So I'm betting that it's this, and also we need this for our wonder. And he's actually fighting for the greens, and this guy is like, greens? Who said anything about greens? As you can see, this came back. This guy valued more this than going for this, and I cannot blame him because he's fighting with his two neighbors. So yeah, we are very happy that this came back, and we are picking this because this guy has access to stone, so there is no need to pick this, so he cannot pick this, for example. So yeah, this is the pick. No, he actually built a wonder with that. That is like really surprising. Why would he do that? Like, he could have built the wonder right now. This is a mistake. Of course, this is strike 2 for me. But this is a mistake. And what is he going to do now? Is he going to like throw for money? I wouldn't think so. So I was actually thinking that he will build this. But there is something also that you don't want to admit that you made mistakes earlier, so you are committing more mistakes. It always happens in games, always happens to me. It can get you tilted and stuff like that. So I can imagine that because he built this and right now it came back to him, so he doesn't want to do it because he knows that if he did the other way, it would have been straight up better. So I can imagine that he doesn't want to do it, so to not admit his mistake. Then he will probably throw for money. But I'm still, like, my bet is that he still builds this. I can see that. Okay, so three mistakes. I'm not doing very good, guys. This is like 4 correct, 3 mistakes. Okay, how are we going with green? 2 players are focusing on green, and this is perfect because this guy has 1 and he's ahead of him, so he can actually steal all of them. Okay. I'm thinking that he goes for this. Yeah. Without this, he's kind of screwed, and he can, yeah, I'm thinking that he'll build this. Of course, these are the same, so I'm counting this as a win. Here, I'm thinking he builds this. We need this for our wonder. And he will build one. That's for sure. But we want the other one, so this is 100% the pick. Okay, doing better now. Here I'm thinking this. Walls has actually been built. 6-9. So I'm actually thinking this probably. I'm thinking he will pick this, but there is an incentive to all of them. This is like 3 points, so this is better than this. Fighting here is important, but actually passing them, these don't change much for them. So yeah, I think this is the pick, the vineyard. Yes, that was a hard choice. As you can see, he already has resources, so the fact that it was free wouldn't have mattered that much. But we haven't used Loom yet, so let's keep an eye how the Loom performs for him. Well, this can go either way. We have a lot of gold, so we can actually. But passing this guy on the last pick, this crazy, crazy. This is like asking for troubles, and this doesn't change much to him. But then if we play this, we establish fighting this guy, but he struggles for red. I think he picks this to win this, and he has a lot of to lose. If you have a rating like this and you're fighting against guys like this, you first of all you need to be at least second, and second of all you need to be first. First you need to be at least second, and second you need to be first. That sounds funny, but yeah, I think this is the pick. Yay! This is only 4. This is interesting because this makes Chamber of Commerce amazing, and nobody will steal them from us. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards already. So I'm thinking he builds a Wonder now, but I can see him picking up this as well. We have a lot of gold, we don't need this. So I'm thinking Wonder time, and what to hide? Probably this. Hide this under Wonder, that's my pick. And he builds this, okay, so a strike. He really likes his resources, and I cannot blame him, but I think this was poor again. This guy doesn't have access to the Glassworks. So to the bottle, sorry, Glassworks is the name of the card that provides the bottle. I think starving him was maybe better. Then, of course, if you build this, he will buy it from you, so this is better. This is like, this bottle is good, because this guy will buy a lot of it. I probably think that this is at least 4 gold. So this is like maybe 8 gold or something. But still, you can make better plays than this in the third era, and you still have a whole Wonder to build. But also, maybe this is good enough. Maybe this guy is right here. Maybe the fact that he doesn't have this is good enough. I would have to think more about this and see it more. Lately, I've seen that this combo, like all gray resources, because of Chamber of Commerce, that it provides 8 gold then, and this is like 8 golds that not contested. You can kind of think about this pick, like you will probably pick Chamber of Commerce anyway with 2, if nobody else has them. So this is like +2 gold. So this is almost 3 points. And if you think that he will actually buy from you like 2 times, I think that's a fair assessment. Then it's actually like 4 points. And also you don't need to buy this, so this is actually like 5 points. This is of course like in an ideal scenario, but it's still, I'm sorry to dwell so much on it, but it's really, really interesting to me. Okay, this guy basically screwed up this time, and he let him build 3, at least. This last pick, I'm building a Wonder here, and I'm building it from this, because he cannot build this. Doesn't matter, like, if he builds Wonder from this, I'm gonna count as correct point. Still, because it doesn't matter that much. But this guy's crazy. Maybe he'll build this to have like all resources, but I doubt it. No, we can buy for cheap. No. This goes under Wonder. That's my prediction. Actually, the other one went under Wonder. But yeah, so 1 mistake this time. 3 mistakes in the third era, 1 mistake. Let's go for 0. Okay. Chamber and then a pointer. And actually, this guy didn't build a fight. Either they hit it, or he missed. Oh, he cannot build. He can build the second one. I don't know. This was his chance to also rule on the reds against this guy and maybe against this guy. I think there are some missed opportunities here. So we are building this 100%. We are counting on this coming back to us. They cannot bury. He won't bury this. There is no way in hell. They won't throw it away. So this is coming back to us 100%. Nobody will buy this. So yeah, let's go. And this was actually quite lucky. You know, luck of course pays some. Okay, this hand is coming back to us. We are picking this for sure. And then when it comes back to us, we are probably building a wonder. Because some, like this guy is gonna snatch a green. Yeah, we are doing that. There is also maybe some consideration to just hiding under wonder, right? To just like, for example, hide a circle. Are we racing this guy? Not that much. We're in a great position because we know that in the second to last hand, the Chamber of Commerce is coming back to us, which is huge. And this is like 3-8 points. This is why this is a maybe good pick. Like, this guy has the results, so I shouldn't question him. I still think he picks this. Yep. Oh, and we passed him. I should have remembered that. I'm not 100% focused on this because, of course, this is a replay of some other game, so it's hard to me to get into like into this 100%. This is 4-8. We are picking this, and that's how we win this game with good guilds. This is an 8-pointer. This will be an 8 on 9 or 9 points. I think it will be 9. So yeah. We had just great picks, and we might not even build our full wonder. This is very interesting. I would actually build a wonder here. Because we can build a wonder, build a chamber, and build a wonder. But maybe, just maybe, we should pick fight here. To not lose against this guy and to just like make this guy build some. We're actually ahead except for this guy, but we're winning fight with him, and we have an 8-pointer coming. Let's, as for the guessing game, this is hard. I think we build this under wonder. But this is tricky. Let's see. Yep, correct. This is hard. We build this, I think. Even if we lose against this guy, this is our main competition. So this is kind of hard. But I still think we build this. Yeah. And we build a wonder. Does it matter with which card? With Lodge, for sure. Lodge under wonder. Okay, so no mistakes in the third era. Okay. Let's see the result. And he built a fight. That's good play by him. But as you can see, 8 and 8, that was too much. That was just too much. And also this guy should have played something else in the second era. He should have went for fights, unless there were no fights. Maybe there were no fights, because I cannot see this guy's hands. I would have to replay this again from this guy's perspective or something. But yeah, very, very close. The guild saved him, kind of. And yeah, this strategy turned out to be correct. Let's see how much he paid him. He didn't pay for this. He didn't pay for this. Did he pay? At all? This was for free. He didn't have school, right? So this was paid. Not much. Like this battle didn't, and of course this guy haven't. So I'm not that sure, because other than that, if he didn't pick this, then we wouldn't be stuck to the Chamber of Commerce, and then we would have played fight and build, which would be better against this guy. Like he went for the high score instead of going against the guy that he was fighting. Yeah, he would have been in the last place maybe. Because he would have had this. Okay, yeah. I hope you like this new format. Let me know if you enjoy it. I did have fun, so I would do some more of it. Thanks guys for watching. See ya!